Now we have extra questions from the same chapter, The Little Girl. How did Kezia feel when her father beat her? Of course, nobody feels happy. Same was the case with Kezia, but with one more difference. First of all, we are supposed to talk about the corporal punishment, the physical punishment, as we remember, down came the ruler on her little pink palms. This can also be quoted. The girl was emotionally hurt, and it was only her grandmother who came and comforted the hurt child. And this incident left a long lasting impression on the girl's mind, and she was forced to say, what did God make fathers for? So this was how she felt. Next is, a funny feeling came over her. What was the funny feeling? It is towards the end of the chapter. Earlier, the little girl thought her father to be as big as a giant, as the author tells us. From the girl's perspective, he was so big, his hands and his neck. And afterwards, when the girl had a nightmare and father took her to his room, at that time the girl realized that her father was not so big as she thought him to be. Poor father, not so big after all, and with no one to look after him. So it was quite silly, funny on her part to think so that her father was a giant. Okay, next is, what was Kezia's nightmare? It's a very easy question. Butcher with knife, rope, smile. So what was Kezia's nightmare? That a butcher was coming towards her with a knife and rope and a wicked smile on his face. And in that situation, Kezia would get cold feet. That means she would get petrified, she would get afraid and would be unable to move. She would just be standing at one place, calling her grandmother for help. Grandma, grandma. So these are the 3 extra questions which you are supposed to do. Let's meet in the next module for the value-based question. I will be glad to clear your doubts. Thank you.